it's Laura here at the Charleston Holistic Center, and today we're going to talk about dropping the ego. It really kind of means. Um, if you're listening to this, then very obviously you live in some sort of society with a fair amount of technology. And in that case, shedding the ego completely is not possible at all. Okay? You got to pay for your housing over your head. You've got to pay for your car, pay for your insurance, pay for your groceries. If you're a student, you know, there's studying that has to be done, even if your parents are covering everything else. There's responsibility. And that responsibility comes from need and needs a differentiated ego to handle that. It's very true. Very true. However, there's certain times when letting that intense selfness go is really important and super helpful. So yesterday's video was about source. And the only way to actually connect to that is to drop all of this. You can't be any of this and be with source. So the whole idea of shedding the ego in a society that has the level of technology and the level of responsibility that we have is not about doing it all the time. It's about doing it under very specified conditions. Very specified conditions. So, like I said, when you're dealing with your responsibilities, you have to have your differentiated, highly developed ego, actually. But it's a sense of self, not an egoic assholeness, right? That we're talking about the sense of self. You have to have that. But at other times, learning to let that go, to not be that, is what gets you in your connection with source. That's what gets you to that ecstatic place. You can't be ecstatic as this. It actually doesn't work. And so you want to experience true bliss, true, like overwhelming love, overwhelming joy, any of these super elevated emotions, like just above like happiness and, well, I'm joyful. Oh, I love somebody. No, 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 no. Like way above that. You want to experience that. To do that, we have to let the ego go for that while. And this is where it gets a little different than a lot of other people. A lot of other people, oh, you gotta let go of the ego all the time. No, you live, you have responsibility. You can't. Having a properly differentiated ego, super helpful for paying the bills. But to feel the ecstatic states, to feel that, we have to learn to let it go for the while. It's not an easy thing to do. Becoming nobody and no one. It's not an easy thing to do. It takes practice. It takes practice. Stilling ourselves and opening gently, gently. But you can do it because we all can. And with practice, it is possible to access way more than what we see here, than what we feel here, than what we have here. All right? You can do it. Practice. Or hey, get in touch with me. I'll help you work on it. That's what I do. All right? Just saying. Now, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and hey, tell people. Because there are people out there who want to do this. You might not even know who they are. You might tell them and it might be Amazing. Just saying. Thank you. And namaste.